My name is Bishop Dr. Sam David. I come here to present you the mystery, the mystica, the magica, the powerful nature, the spiritual uses of a coconut. The spiritual uses of a coconut. Yes, so one water is here. I come to provide you this spiritual uses of coconut. Listen, I want to stand on something and tell you something. The book of Matthew chapter 13 verse 13. The book of Matthew chapter 13 verse 13 says what? This is the reason I speak to the crowds in parables. Jesus is speaking. Because while seeing, they do not see. While seeing, they do not see. Okay. And whilst hearing, they do not hear, nor do they understand and grasp. Now, the world has changed. People are seeing, but they cannot see. People are hearing, but they cannot hear. Today, you are still in that church. This time, you are still praying to God that you have gone to do family planning and it's giving you bad effects. You are growing big, your menstruation is not coming, but you don't know coconut can take that thing out. Why don't you go to a church that will teach you the principle of nature? They see, but they don't see. They hear, but they don't understand. The prophecy is being fulfilled. It is now. Let me tell you something. When you study about theology or theologians, hermeneutics, the biblical aspect, Christology, when you study about Christology very well, it tells you that coconut represents Jesus Christ. If you study very carefully, if you go to Hare Krishnaism, Shintoism, Buddhism, Confucianism, Judaism, if you go to all those representative, coconut carry a value, and it's a spiritual things they don't joke with. It is one of the fruits, if not the first, that generate water inside, covering for several months, several years without getting spoiled. It is very heavy, but hanged. Anytime it falls there, theologians says that they interpret that Jesus come from heaven. Practically, I'm coming to teach about the spiritual aspect of this coconut. You know that this is my calling, and if I come, that is what I do. All parts of these coconuts is used. The water can be used, both physical and spiritual. The complete body can be used, both physical and then spiritual. All parts can be used. The food can be used, both physical and spiritual. Now, let me go straight to the point. If you are there and then all of a sudden you feel that you are losing energy, just get coconut, like 3. Get the water. 1, 2, 3. Get the water. Just drink it for me. It gives immediate energy. Solution number 1. If you get this energy, if you lose this energy, and you go to your inner room, and you take anointing oil, drink it, pour it. Oh Lord, let me have my energy. Enemies are after me. You will die before your time. I stand for correction anyway. There are some circumstances. Most of that prayer doesn't work because God has already given out the solution. He has already given out the solution. Okay. This water, if anybody is having stress, stress, doesn't know what to do, is having stress, maybe lost job, so and so. If you give 1 cup of coconut water for the person to drink, the stress must subside and calm down. This water kills bacteria very well. If you are experiencing burning sensation anywhere of your body, and then they say bacteria, you apply the water. 2, it is also a source of food to the brain. This water, when a lady or a man uses to wash the face every day, is smoothen and it shine your beauty and your handsomeness. Coconut oil, the oil itself, is very good for bacteria, infection, fungi, killing of wounds, injury. It kills it easily. Now, coconut is good to the skin. That is why you see some a cream, they draw coconut, they've used coconut water to do it. Gradually we are moving. Don't worry. Now, people go to do family planning. And after the family planning, they see that no menstruation is coming. Some of them, no menstruation. After doing the family planning, then their body is growing big, fat more than anything. After doing the family planning, then their stomach is very big, bloated. Or some people have gone to carry out maybe a baby. This science will know the term, but when you are not able to deliver in a natural state, then they will operate you, take the baby out, CS something like that, take the baby out, patch you back again. When such things happen, sometimes the ladies have that bigger stomach. Okay, what must you do to reduce that bigger stomach to flat? By use of coconut. Relax, I'm coming. What must you do that the family planning you did? First you were slim or you were in a good shape, but now you are so much big. What can you do to reduce your size to normal? What can you do that the injection you've taken, family planning, that is having effect on your menstruation comes small? What must you do? It's very simple. Go and get the skin of the coconut, plenty. The skin of the coconut, plenty. The dry one. Burn it into ashes. Get the powder for me. Any day, anytime you want to drink tea or porridge or anything, take 2 spoons, fetch it inside and drink with the black powder. I am giving you 3 weeks. That bloated stomach must see a total reduction. That fatness must see a total reduction. That menstruation that sees small must see a change completely. You were there in the evening and all of a sudden you heard a noise, or maybe there is an animal flying on top of your roofing, and all of a sudden your child gets feverish, very hot. If you have this coconut in your fridge, go and take it. Get the water for me. Put it on fire quickly. Let the water boil to a boiling point. Use that water to mash all over the body of your child. Check the time, about 5 minutes. Every evil spirit that hold your child will leave that child. Not only a child, you yourself too. You may be strong this evening and all of a sudden in the morning you cannot go to work. Or your body is paining you. Your body is paining you. You do even sometimes you can come from work to the house. Sleeping too is becoming a problem. All your body joints, everything. Let's do this for me, please. Get the complete coconut. Don't crack it. No. Complete one, which is the dry one. Put it on fire. This place should be burnt small. You turn it small. You turn it small very well. And fetch a bucket of water. Fetch bucket of water. Once the whole place is burnt, carry this thing, drop it into that bucket of water. It will do chew. Once you do chew, take the bucket of water to the bathroom and bath. Come back again. As if somebody has, stressed your body well. And you will sleep well, enjoy, and then you will come back to normal. Now, we are moving on. This coconut can be used to put your enemies to trouble. Listen to my words. I said to put your enemies into what? Troubles. Put your enemies into trouble. Two people are planning against you. You put fight among them. Three people are planning against you. You put fight against them. There are some people you don't even know they are your enemy. But once you do this, you put that person into trouble. What must you do for me? Get coconut water like this quantity. This is the coconut water. Get it like this quantity. Get a stone. A very big stone. Get white candle. 1117. So the stone should be a little bit big. Go to your inner room with the stone, with the coconut water, and with the candle. Do it as if the way our forefathers pour libation. I'm not teaching you how to pour libation, but I'm using something to paint a picture for you to understand how I want you to do it. Look, something you don't understand is that you work on your salvation, I work on my salvation. Whatever I'm teaching here is practical Christianity. Whether you like it or not, this is a new dispensation. We don't go to church to receive that thing again. No, we go there to receive spiritual teachings. That's why I invite you to Solution Center Herbal Church. Wherever you are in Ghana, you have to come. But if you are coming from outside, when you book a flight, you make sure you get to Kotoka International Airport. Kotoka International Airport. Any taxi you see around, ask the taxi driver, do you know Nsawam? Do you know Nsawam? Nsawam, 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 Nsawam. Do you know there? If the driver knows there, then pick that taxi or Uber, follow it in Nsawam Road. But I am on the way. You will not get to Nsawam. You get to my place before Nsawam. That place is called Saam Junction. S-A-M-S-A-M Junction. Saam Junction. You can only meet me on Wednesdays and then Sundays. But hey, not necessary to book a flight. You can still contact me. Stop calling me on WhatsApp. Send me WhatsApp message. Hi, Bishop, I want to speak to you. I need consultation. I need appointment. They'll put information there. You pay for the consultation and then they will tell me and I will call you. Then we'll talk over any issue that you wanted. Putting your enemies to trouble, you bring the stone. Anybody born, this is your word. Anybody that is born on Monday, that troubles me or that is troubling me, may the power from heaven fall onto this coconut water and deal with the person for me to see physical. You pour it on the stone. Baby Christian will say, oh, that stone there it is a idol worship. Okay, did you come for the stone? It's your own stone you use. So what's your big deal now? Okay, don't worry. Anybody born on Tuesday, that troubles me. May heaven speaks for me to see that person troubling. You pour it. No. Look at it. What's your problem? You go to church and pray. Enemy die. 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 That one, you're not killing your enemy. It's not a sin. If I am coming on practically do it like this, that one there is not good to kill enemy. What's the difference between what I'm doing and what you do at church? I mean, you know that the one you do at church carry no power? Oh my God. God said, bring your enemies to me and I will slaughter them in your presence. He said, I will let you take dominion and I will let your seed, your offspring, your children carry or occupy the gate of the enemies. The Bible made mention this. It means you know there are enemies. Well, I speak to the wise. I speak to the matured Christians. And I know you understand. Because by their fruit you shall know them. Actually, these ones, if it is an occult practice, if it is a fetish practice, I will say, come for the coconut from me. Get your own coconut. Get your own stone. What's the big deal about it? It is a mystery that you don't know. I'm teaching about coconut, the spiritual aspect. Anybody born on Wednesday that have troubled my life one way or the other, heaven troubled that person for me to see physical. Pour it on the stone. Anybody born on Thursday that has anything to do with my destiny, let that person reveal for me to see. You pour it. Anybody born on Friday that has anything to do with my job, let that person job spoil for me to see. Anybody that has anything to do with my marriage or born on Friday that has anything to do with my marriage and that person is married, let that person marriage fall for me to see. Or let that person be disgraced before me. Saturday, then you come Sunday, you have closed for the week. Finish one coconut water to the glass, pour on the stone, and say those words. Leave it there. Then you get the 7 candle. You light one, you put it here. When you light the matches, don't quench it with your mouth. No, you quench it like this. There is a power connection. You light it, you put it on the stone. You can do the bottom well so that it stand on the stone well. You light 7 one, you put it here. All the 7 line up. Now, if the stone is big enough, you can do it in form of triangle. That arc of triangle is another spiritual teaching I'll come and do. But if you cannot do it, you can do it straight. It will still work. Leave that 7 candle to burn down on the stone completely. Leave that stone there. Nobody should touch it. Your child should not touch it. Your wife, your husband should not touch it. You yourself should not touch it. 7 days later, 7 days later, when you do it the 7th day, because we have 7 days in a week. So you have done it, it will move on Monday, Tuesday, like that. The 7th day, which closes the week, then you carry that stone. Don't touch it with your hand. So you can wear any cloth, strong cloth. You carry the stone with the candle was. Okay, so you can carry it, put it in a plastic something. The candle was will automatically fall on the floor. Then you use certain knife to uproot it at all. Don't leave anything in the room. These are the place you're sending it. Go and bury it in a cemetery, one, or go and bury it on the road, or go and bury it in a farm, or put it in the toilet. These are the or in a bush. These are the places you can go and bury these things. Please, it's not compulsory to do it. If you understand Bishop Sam David, you know the call he has received, and you have followed me for a very long time, you can do it. Other than that, relax and don't do it. It is never compulsory. It is your own discretion. Now, there is no adverse effect. There is no effect, outcome. No. What is the effect about it? The effect is, make sure when you are doing it, you do it on a task, you do it on an open ground, so that the candle don't fall down, burn something, so that your house will be burnt. You just have to be careful. Other than that, it is only your enemies that are going to be in trouble. Follow it like that and do it for me. And let's see. Number 2, you have a boil in your throat. It's a spirit. They will throw charm against you. That boil will come and be in your throat like this. You swallow saliva, that is difficult. You swallow saliva, is difficult. You buy medicine, no. You've gone to hospital, no. You cannot swallow. It's difficult to even eat or swallow saliva. Heat this one. Heat it on fire. Let it boil. Blah, 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 blah. As it boils, then you fetch it with spoon. You do it. The one you can swallow. As it should not be cold completely. Hot, half. Then you sip it. You fetch it on fire. Half. You sip it. Do that 7 and leave the rest. You can pour the rest away. That boil on your throat is gone and gone forever. We are looking at the spiritual aspect of a coconut. Now, you are there in your heart doing boom, 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 boom. Or you walk short distance, then you get tired. You walk a short distance, then you get tired. Okay, so the bottom of the coconut. Very good. The white is here. Chew that place for me. You walk small, you get tired. You walk small, you get tired. Chew that place for me. That's all. Chew it for me. You are good to go. This is spiritual uses of coconut. And then I believe you've seen this video helpful. And just as like you have practiced the tomatoes, the onion, the pepper, the garlic, the okra, all the things, you also practice this one and then get me result. Especially those who have failed family planning. They did family planning and they have the effect. I mean, the skin, dry it and then be using now. The skin is going to go. I mean, your face is not that other good. Be washing your face with it now. You see, these are the things. Now, you know you have enemies. Try this one. Yes, it's not good. It will affect your enemy. Definitely. This is a strong spiritual direction then I bring to you. I'll bring to you again. Once coconut has a lot of things. I'll be bringing you more. If you crash it out, it has 3 eyes. What it stands, how you can do it, you will know about that. If you want to travel, before we use coconut to check the way. If you want to travel those times, olden days, they get the coconut, they rub it for, then they get cutlass. You the one travel get cutlass. Then you hit it inside like that. When you hit it and then it crack plenty, don't travel. You're going to die. But if it crack one like that, you can travel. They use that one to also check. Now, the 3 eye, we can set it in a way that when you pierce the eye, it pierces those. We have something we call monitoring spirit. There are even ones that are monitoring us, following us every day, every time, everywhere you are. Then they spoil the chances that are coming your way. It is only coconut eye then you use to pierce it, and then it develops physically to them. Now, this coconut, when the witch want to destroy your destiny, they take this coconut into the witch camp. They remove it well. They do their own direction on it. They mention your incantation and then hit it on the floor, gram like this. If your spirit is strong, they will hit it on the floor, it will not crack. Then the witch must go back and come another meeting day. They will be doing that till they get you. But once they hit it on the floor, it cracks. Your destiny is cracked completely, forever and ever. Do you want to wait for that witch to crack your destiny? You better crack that person before you crack your destiny. Thank you very much. I feel you got a video. Enjoy. I will come your way tomorrow by this time. Share this video. It's very important. A Solution Center at Herbal Church is awaiting you. I'm a pastor. I'm a prophet. I'm an apostle, evangelist. I teach also, and spiritual thing too much. A bishop for that matter. My church is located at Saam Junction. Anywhere you are, just pick a car. It's between Amasama and Nsawam. We worship on Wednesdays and then Sundays. Now, even if you didn't call, once you make it to church on Wednesday and Sunday, you will see me. You can come to church, I will teach, I will do everything, I will work for you. I close my service. But if you want, after that, you want to come and see me in my office, you have to pick a card. That one is there, you have to pick a card. Now, you have followed me for a very long time. I am creating this column. It's a form. It's a form that I've created is there. People are even taking the form. I'm even posting it to some people outside. Okay, so we are trying to do a soft copy on the email. You fill and then send it back. The form is partnership. If you want to partnership with Solution Center, the way is there. If you want to partnership with Solution Center, the way is there. Okay, just like your pastor that you have partnered with, partner with me also, and my God will bless you. The only means, I started this before and I stopped because once the person fills the form, the person brings you 1,000 and 10,000 problems. Pastor, solve it for me now because I partner you. And I say, why? If you alone, you bring down another person. Look at the number of people. Now, the issue is, I am also like your pastor. As for your pastor, you have given him the chance to work for you. Media, you don't want to give me the chance. Please, if it comes on your own, free will, I am there. Jogba jockey. Jogba jockey is an animal. That one is in the playground. He said, as for him, he's free with harmattan or coldness because he's in desert. No forest to cover him. So please, I beg you, if you want to partner, this is a serious and critical issue I'm talking about. You want to partner with Solution Center on your own, every week, every month, small coins, I will send it to support your project as a partnership. If I have a headache, or if December we are going to orphanage home, we can even call you for your support. I know your job might not be good, your marriage might not be good, but you don't want to see, it is not ideal, it is not best to say I want to get a best job before I partner with Solution Center. And you are putting your God into test. You have to do it with your free heart. So the form is there. Anybody in Ghana, if you have your family in Ghana, can get a physical form for you, fine. Partnership form. If you feel it, I don't want to feel it, think about it. Then you 1 month, no, you go and partner another church. You go and partner, it's your own money, but don't do the other the car or chofu. Urinate at one place so that it ladders. Don't use two eyes to watch in two bottles. It will kill you soon. Eta yodan mari do chona de. Edudora njire do gba tu. So please, my people, short and brief is that if you want to partner with Solution Center and Herbal Church, by next week we'll make the electronic form, PDF, electronic form, that when we send it to you, you fill all the details, send it back again. We'll keep it in our file. And then we'll be tracking your record, how you've been partnering, how you've been working towards the church. Just devote your hearts. It is give and take. Devote your heart and partner with the church. Now, if you partner, automatically you become a member. So make sure your tithes every month you pay. I'm a pastor. I have a church too. All right, my number is 0591 659 608. That number I mentioned is on WhatsApp. If you send me WhatsApp and they didn't read it, don't think I have seen and I didn't read it too. Yes, I'm reading. I will come. It takes 3 days, then I will come to you. It takes 4 days, I will come to you. That is how it goes. Don't send message today, tomorrow you send it again. Another time you send. Your message will be new every day. And if you don't have patience, my father always tell me, he said, Nyatapa de kakwe. Neto nyatapa ndia utro evu. He says that the truth is one. When you tell the truth this morning, in the afternoon or in the evening, you are free. But if you lie in the morning, in the evening, you are not free. And he said, in all, the word key is patience. And the other ones, I will not tell you. But I will tell you the truth and the patience as a key to the word. If you are running out of patience too, I am not ready to chase you. Till we meet again, Bishop Dr. Sam David. I said 24 gunshots. Salute. Pow, 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 pow.